Hi, my name is Melanie Kennelly, and today I will be teaching you how to solve systems of equations using your TI-84 graphing calculator. This will be a two-part video. In the first part, we're going to review how to solve the system of equations by hand. In the second part, I will show you how to use the TI-84 graphing calculator. To begin with, we're starting off with three equations, 1, 2, and 3. We have three equations because we have three variables x, y, and z that we need to solve for. The first step we're going to take is to get the first equation, multiply it by -1 to yield the results over here. Make sure that you do not forget to multiply this 4 by -1. A lot of people forget to take that side of the other side of the equal sign, and then it makes a mess at the end. So make sure that you multiply the right side of the equal sign. The second step, we're going to add it to the second equation here. And when we add those together, we eliminate the x variable, and we have just created equation 4, and we only have the variable y and z left now. Next, we're going to take the first equation again and multiply it by -2. And that is the results that we get from doing that. Make sure to remember the other side of the equal sign. And we're going to add it to the third equation right here. And when we add those together, once again, we eliminate our x's. Make sure that you eliminate the same variable as you did the first time. So if you eliminated the x variable the first time, you've got to do it the second time. When we add those together, we create equation 5, and here again we have the y and z variable. All right, now we're going to take those equations that we just created, 4 and 5. We're now at two variable, y and z. We're going to multiply the fourth equation by a -1. We're going to take those results and add it to the fifth equation. And when we do that, we eliminate the y variable, leaving us with the variable z only. And now we simply solve for z. And we do that by dividing both sides by a -2. And that gives us that z is 3. Okay, now we're just going to go back to that equation 4 or 5, and it does not matter which one you use. I have used equation 4, and I have just plugged that 3. We just solved it for z, and then we know that it's 3, so I put the 3 in for z, and we know that -2 times 3 is -6. Add 6 to both sides, put the 3 over here, divide both sides by -3, and we now know that y is a -1. Now we're going to take those two, and we're going to go back to the original first three equations. And once again, it doesn't matter if you use 1, 2, or 3. I'm using number 1 because it's just simple. And I put a -1 in for y and a 3 in for z. Add those together, gives you 2. Subtract 2 to both sides, and you get that x equals 2. So we have now gotten our answer. X is 2, y is -1, and z is 3. So that completes our first part of the video. We have just reviewed how to solve by hand. Now go to part 2 to see how to do it with the graphing calculator.